Hello friends and students, welcome to ASV Max and Dynamic YouTube channel. I am Sebastian. Today I am going to explain about the concept is Legendre differential equation problem. So all of you, before watching this video, please like, subscribe and click the bell button. And also you have to watch the video fully without a skip, because then only you can get a good understanding in the concept. Let me come to explain the content. This is one of the problem. So Legendre differential equation, we have different types. So in this case 5 plus 2x whole square d squared y by dx squared minus 6 into 5 plus 2x and dy by dx plus 8y is equal to 6x. This is one of the type. Sometimes instead of 5 plus 2x they will give only x squared d squared y by dx squared. Then instead of 5 plus 2x x dy by dx. Likewise we can see the problem. It is one of the type. But now if they are giving the 5 plus 2x square the same value and all each term, here also 5 plus 2x. So if you see, this is one of the Legendre'S differential equation, one of the type. So how we can solve the problem, and also you can get it the solution easy means please you watch the video. So once you are getting this kind of problem means immediately you have to start z equal to 5 plus 2x. You have to substitute instead of 5 plus 2x means z. So from these things, what we are going to do, so if we want to change the term from x to z. So now how we will change means in the z equal to 5 plus 2x, what is dz divided by dx? It is equal to, because it is a constant, it is a variable, and the variable also x, then coefficient 2, so here the value is 2. That means dz divided by dx. So now this is also you can you want to do it. Another thing, instead of d over dx, in this case how we can write it means in the cross one is divided, one is multiply. We can split two terms, d over dx, that's all. So instead of d over dx we can write it d by dz, dz by dx. Likewise we can write it. But from this case you know very well what is dz by dx, it is equal to 2. So that I substitute d over dz, then dz by dx value is 2. So now I equal, because in this case dy by dx. So now I removed using this value d by dz, that means 2 into d by dz. The same thing I want to remove the d squared by dx squared also. So how we can write it means d squared by dx squared. So in this case one more time we want to do the differentiation in the same function, so that in the case I will do it. So one more time, so that d over dz of, and d, you see, d by dz, then dz by dx. If you cancel then we will get the same term. So now can you understand? 2 into 2 means this one. Then because one more time if we want to do the d over dz, this is we need. So in this case you see d by dz, then dz by dx. So in this value you know very well. What is the value? It is the value is 2. So in the 2 into 2 4. Then d into d square, dz 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 square. So 4 into d squared by dz square. So this is the second order. What is that? D squared by dx squared in the value, in the instead of this one we want to substitute 4 into d squared by dx square, dz square, not x square. Now you have to apply the values in the equation number 1. 5 plus 2x, it is z, but it is whole square. Then d squared y by dx squared, you can change 4 into d squared by dz squared into y, minus 6 into 5 plus 2x, it is z. Then d by dx, it is a d by dz y. Then the value you know very well. Then plus 8y is equal to 6 into this is x value. How you can change from z x to z means z equal to sorry, x equal to z minus 5 divided by 2, because you know very well z equal to 2 plus 5x, sorry, 5 plus 2x. We substitute the values. So after that, in this case you want to simplify. So in the constant, you have to write the front side 4z square d squared y by dz square minus the 2. You see here one more 2 is there, because d by dx equal to 2 d by dz. So that in the 6 into 2, 12 z dy by dz plus 8y minus the 6 in the 2 you can cancel, then remaining is 3 minus 15. So in this case I missed the 2, because d by dx is equal to 2 into d by dz. So in the 2 into 6, 12. Now in this case we have the two variables. One is the z, one is the y, another is the y. So now if you have only single variable means it is you can make directly auxiliary equation, but here it is a two variables. So one more time we want to do some arrangements. How we will do it? So in the d by dz, I substitute is the d. So suppose it is a d means it is a d square. So now 4z square d square minus 12z d plus 8, the y I will take the common, then 3z minus 15. So next think, because in the z, how I will change it, and you see u equal to log x. Once you are getting this term, you have to substitute u equal to log z, z equal to e power u. So in this case, it is a standard one. You know very well. Both side, if you take the e power, it is e power u. It is e power log z, means e in the log it will cancel, and then z only. So that I write it z equal to e power u. So in the from these things, it will come z equal to e power u. So again, z squared d squared, in the term how you want to apply d dash of d dash minus 1. These are the things you want to keep it in your mind. Once you are getting the Legendre differential equation means z term, if you reach, then you have to substitute instead of z squared d squared equal to d dash of d dash minus 1. Then z d equal to d dash. So now we will get a single variable, so that we are doing like this. So now you see 4, you know very well, z squared d squared removed, then for d dash of d dash minus 1 minus 12 d dash z d means d dash plus 8y 3 e power u, because it is you know very well the values, then minus 15 e power 0. E power 0 is equal to 1, you know very well. So now you have to simplify the 4d dash, you multiply inside each one. So 4d dash minus 4d dash minus 12 d dash plus 8 bracket y minus equal to 3 e power u minus 15 e power 0. So now the 4 d dash squared minus 4 d dash, the both are same variable. That means d dash d dash. So you can simplify minus 16 d dash plus 8. So because in the equation it is related to the common multiplier is 4, so you can take outside 4, then d dash minus 4, so d dash square minus 4 d dash plus 2, then bracket y is equal to 3 e power u minus 15 e power 0. In the 4 here d dash is missing. So in the 4, you see in the 4 it will come the right hand side. So uh, d dash squared minus 4 d dash plus 2, this stuff again this I write it sometimes some error, but not a big error, it is a small one. It is a rewriting, repeating. So d dash square minus 4 d dash plus 2, this equation in equal to 3 over 4. The 4 is the, and the 4. The left hand side 4 comes to the right hand side means we won't write like this. So 15 over 4 e power 0. So now you see this is one of the single variable, that means d related. So you can make the auxiliary equation for the left hand side. So you know in the last video I uploaded the second order differential equation problem. So in the steps once you reach means you can write the auxiliary equation, the second order equation, then you have to find the root in the root, real and the same real different complex roots, three types is there. So now we want to find the among the three roots which one we will get. The auxiliary equation m square minus 4m plus 2 is equal to 0. So now we, we have to use the formula method. So in the if you use the formula method means negative 4 already negative is there. So positive plus or minus root of b squared is equal to 4, then 4ac. A is equal to 1, c equal to 2, 4, so 8. Subtract 8. So in this case you can take the value 4 plus, because in the 8 you can write it 4 into 2, 4 is the square root of means 2. So 4 plus or minus 2 root 2 divided by 2. So in this case you have tried, this is the common, the 4 and 2 you can take outside a common multiply 2. So then remaining 2 plus or minus root 2 divided by 2, the 2 cancel. So one time you have to add, another time you have to subtract, because this is one time you have to add, the another time you have to subtract. So now here this is the, we have the two roots. In the two roots it's a real roots, but exactly we want to tell means it is a irrational number. But in here no need to tell the numbers. What is the root? It is a real root, but it is a different. That means here 2 plus root 2, but in this case 2 minus root 2. So real and different means you know the formula a e power m1 u, because in the equation is related to the u, then plus b e power minus 2, 2 minus root 2 u. So this is the auxiliary equation. So in the auxiliary equation you can get it like this, because you know the logarithm rule. So a e power 2u dot a e power root 2u. The same thing here, the e power 2u is common, you take outside the remaining term a into e power 2u root 2u p into e power minus root 2u. So we reached the complementary function. So this is a complementary function. So we want to start find the particular integral. Particular integral means in the right side values. Right side values, what is our right side value? 3 over e power u minus 15 by 4 e power 0. So here this is one of the pi1, this is pi2. So we can find the pi1, pi2. So that I write it here. So in the pi2, because first it is e power 0, it is easy one. So you have to substitute. E power means you can substitute all the variables as 0 0, remaining what? This is 1 over 2. In the 1 over 2 into 4, 1 over 8. That means 50, negative 15 over 8. This is the pi2. Now if you find the pi1 means it is a 1 in the e power 1u. If you substitute in this case here 1 square means 1, negative 4 plus 2. So 3 minus 4 for negative 1. So that we got it the value negative 3 over 4 e power u minus negative, because negative, the answer is negative 15 over 8. So now we know the pi value also. What is the solution? Y equal to Cf plus pi. So Cf means, you know, in the previous case, e power. 2u. U means log z. So you can apply the log z, then log z instead of the u. So e power and log means in the 2 it will go at top. So now e power e log means cancel. So e z square. Here also in the top the z power root 2 plus p z power minus root 2. Then here the e and log cancel. It is a 3 over 5 z negative 15 over 8. So in the z first case, first we take the value z equal to 2x plus, that means 5 plus 2x or 2x plus 5. So now you have to apply. This is the final answer to the problem. So thank you so much, my dear friends and students. Please, you share, and if you have any doubts, please call me through the WhatsApp 9360893562. So thank you so much.